and we are the owners of Heart Rock Coffee on Main Street in Spring Grove. Today we are going to make a different kind of latte for you. It's called a Brownost Latte, and the recipe comes from Norway. What we're going to use today for our Brownost Latte is some brown cheese, Brownost. You can buy this at Red's. It's Snow Queen Tine brown cheese, sweet from Norway. We need 2 cups of milk. We need some cinnamon, some allspice, and some cardamom. I do not have allspice pods, so we're just going to go ahead and use ground allspice, which is just fine. You could also use ground cinnamon and ground cardamom because we're going to strain out the spices at the end. We will add some vanilla instead of vanilla pod. You could also add a vanilla pod scraped open and some sugar. 2 cups of milk in our pot. We're going to add our cinnamon. We're going to crush our cardamom just to open it a tiny bit, and our allspice. We're just going to give that a stir, and we're going to let that sit for about 15 minutes so that the spices all marry in with the milk. Okay, so now that we can see that the milk is actually getting hot and steaming, you can see it's moving and bubbling a little bit, we're just going to turn the heat down, and now so we're going to let it rest on very low heat for 15 minutes. So this has been marinating for 15 minutes now, so what we're going to do is strain all of our spices out. And then we're going to put it back in our pot. Now we're going to add some vanilla, some sugar, and of course our Brownost brown cheese. We are going to save a little bit to sprinkle on the top when we're done. I'm going to turn the heat up on the latte now so that the cheese can have a chance to melt. All right, our cheese is all melted, as you can see. It's a beautiful caramely color. Now we're just going to take our whisk and whip it up to froth the milk. And there's our latte for the most part. We're going to dress it up fancy before we taste it. To serve our Brownost Latte, we're just going to take a latte mug, put some of this in there. We're going to add a dollop of whipped cream on top. And then some shredded brown cheese on the top of that. And there is your Brownost Latte. We have one more variation for you. For our second variation on our Brownost Latte, we're actually going to add some espresso, made with, of course, Heart Rock coffee. All right, we have our espresso, and we're just going to take some of our brown cheese milk and add it right into our espresso. And of course, finish it off with a dollop of whipped cream and some sprinkling of brown cheese.
I'm going to take this and rub.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your own Brownost Latte.
Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays from our family to yours.